everyone, my lovely friends. Candace B here. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you are a subscriber, welcome back. Love to have you here. I'm just so excited today, guys. You know, the sun is shining. Life is good, you know. Life is good because we are alive. Regardless of the circumstances, we are alive and we are able to overcome any obstacle in our way, okay? Just look at yourself and say, I am great. I will overcome anything. I will be successful and I will live my best life. So today we are back with another Forex related reaction video, and I feel like this is gonna be kind of a different one because this is gonna be more interactive. There's like a little interactive part, so I'm pretty excited about that. But this video is by Falcon FX and it is called Trading Psychology, Find Your Trader Personality Type. So I feel like this is gonna be a very important video. I've been looking forward to reacting to this just because like, I want to know more about who I am. Like, I feel like we'll never fully grasp who we are as people because we're always changing and it's more of like a lifelong journey in my opinion. But I feel like it's still very important to have a sense of who we are, especially when it comes to trading, because there's that direct correlation. You know, if you're a very anxious person or, you know, you're someone who likes results quickly, you might be more of a scalper. If you're more of a laid back person, you know, you just want to chill, you might be more of a long-term trader. I don't know. I'm just saying. But anyways, I feel like it's important for us to definitely know our personalities. So I think this video is going to be very, very helpful. I hope it is for both of us. You know, I really hope it does help us both. So before we get into this video, I'm gonna need you guys just to scroll down and hit that like button. Just, you might as well, it's just, you little scroll, click, that's it, you know, that's it. And while you're down there, you might as well subscribe. Just hang out with your girl, stay a while, you know. But that being said, let us get into this video.
In this episode, I'm going to be taking you through the dark side of trading, and more so the dark traits that might be holding you back.
The dark side? I'm scared. The dark side of trading.
Now, we have intentionally designed a quiz that reveals all of these dark traits that are tailored to you. This is not your generic quiz. This is bespoke, this is customized, so you can actually figure out for the first time what dark traits you are not even aware of that hold.
What dark, why does he keep saying dark traits? I'm scared. I'm actually nervous. Like, am I gonna find out things about myself that I don't wanna find out with a quiz? I don't know. I don't know. We gotta see.
Holding you back from success. We dig into the action steps, we dig into the understanding of it, and just imagine within a few minutes you could figure out what you may not be aware of that's holding you back. If we know that trading is 90% psychology and 10% technicals, then why are most traders operating in reverse? They spend 90% of their time on technical analysis and then only 10% on psychology. And they wonder why they're not getting the results longer term. You can't shortcut your way in this game. You have to do the inner work if you really want to achieve those big trading goals.
Okay, this music is kind of killing me. The suspense music, it's like, oh my gosh, what's gonna happen next? But I like the production of this video.
Get ready to go through the quiz. It's going to be a few minutes out of your day and you're going to actually figure out what is right in front of you. So I'm excited to get into it. So guys, let's start the quiz.
Okay, so I guess he's gonna do this because I didn't know. I had seen in the comment or in the description box that there was like a link to a free quiz, and I said free? We love free, but I didn't know he was actually gonna take the quiz himself on camera, so this is very exciting.
Guys, I'm super excited. In front of me, we have the quiz. Imagine how much time you could save. Do you know how many traders, guys, that are just going round and round in circles and they're not self-aware? This helps you with that. Imagine in just a few minutes, you can figure out what is holding you back. So you're not going round and round in circles and you save yourself time, frustration, and so much more. So I'm going to go through this with you. I'm going to do the quiz with you as well. And more so, you're going to understand from a report that's tailor-made to you how you compare to other traders. Now, I want you to think about this. You're probably aware of the statistic that 90% of traders fail, the 90-90-90, right? They lose 90% of their account in the first 90 days. Now, by you comparing yourself to other traders out there, it gives you an important bit of information for you to figure out, well, if most of these traders are being held back, where do you score against those traders? That's going to give you a very good insight. So let's take a look at this. So as you can see on the quiz here, this gives you a report and a score. This is so custom made to you. Now these are 6 scores, 1 quiz. So we're going to be covering anxiety, egotism, greed, self-sabotage, which is huge, fear of missing out, and procrastination. Now each one.
Wow, like 6 of like this sums up everything in terms of psychology when it comes to trading: anxiety, egotism, self-sabotage, greed, FOMO, and procrastination. Oh my gosh, I'm the biggest procrastinator, guys. Honestly, it's really bad. It's really, really bad. And you know, it's been like that through high school, university, and you know, it's just been really bad, you know. So it's just like, I need to take this quiz.
One of these is going to give you a score. Now, the important thing is with this is the lower the score, the better. And then you understand that average as to how this is going to work. Now, as you can see here, 1 quiz, 6 different scores. You're going to get your custom report in just a few minutes, and you can compare yourself to traders globally. Now, guys, for the first time, for those of you that may have not have come to the channel for the first time or seen me yet, my name is Mark Hutchinson. I've had the privilege of coaching over 8,000 students. And over my 10 years of experience in the market, you kind of get a very, very good understanding as to successful traders and unsuccessful traders. Then you look at their traits, their dark traits, things that they're not even aware of that holds them back to getting to those next levels. Things like egotism, for example. They don't realize it's even there in the first place. And it can be very, very deceptive, which leads to other areas in the score, which is self-sabotage. And then it's this loop. And I'm sure, I know what you're thinking. Many of you might be feeling this way right now, where you keep going around in circles and you understand that psychology is a huge part of your trading, yet you're focusing so much on your technical analysis, you kind of don't want to face what is right in front of you. So what this does is almost like a mirror. This is going to mirror who you are, because your skill set is how you see the markets is usually a reflection of your internal. And what this quiz will do for you is help you figure that out. So then you can see as a mirror, it doesn't matter what I think, this is the score. This is so accurate. And then it gives you something to work on, because what if all this time you don't realize that you're indulging in high level of self-sabotage? And then now you're aware of it, you can actually go and do something about it and then improve.
I feel like this will be definitely helpful for a lot of people, because it's something that will just show them point blank period, this is the situation. You have the choice. Obviously, we've all taken quizzes. You choose the answers, and then it just gives you the result. Very straightforward, very black and white. It should definitely help a lot of people. I feel like this is definitely going to help me, because instead of me trying to figure out, which obviously I have been doing, and I'm sure we've all been trying to do, you know, you make mistakes in the market, you try to figure out why, this, that, and the third, and sometimes you don't know why. So I feel like this format, this quiz format, would just be very just simple for a lot of people, and we need to keep it simple when it comes to trading and figuring out our psychology and who we are as people.
So this is so valuable for you guys. And through my experience of seeing people figure that out, I've worked with so many traders that didn't realize that FOMO was actually the biggest thing that was holding them back. And then when we worked on it, they were able to get to the next level. Everyone's thinking this complicated thing. We just need a mirror to actually be able to see, who are you? How are you seeing the markets? And how can we actually move forward? Because every trader is different. So guys, get ready to go through the quiz. It's going to be a few minutes out of your day, and you're going to actually figure out what is right in front of you. So I'm excited to get into it. So guys, let's start the quiz.
Whoa, hold on. Okay, I want to see some of these questions. My emotions are like a roller coaster when trading the market. Lord Jesus, oh my God. Oh my God. I'm scared to answer these questions. Once I have the information I need, I usually make decisions pretty quickly. These are good questions.
Right guys, we are at the end of the score. Let's take a look. This is what you will get as well. So you'll see my overall score here is 29 out of 100. And I can see how I can compare myself to other traders in this. So the blue score is my score. That'll be your score as well. And the rest is the red. So this is looking pretty good. And again, answer the questions honestly. Just don't think about it. Don't judge it. You want it to be the most accurate so it can help you. So let's go through this. As you can see, anxiety, egotism, self-sabotage, greed, FOMO, and procrastination. Now, the important thing about this is that it shows you your score and the average score. Now, remember, when we look at the average score, we're basing it of a whole. We understand the statistics that most traders are not working on these areas, so they tend to not be doing very well. So the lower your score, the better. Now, as you can see, anxiety, 25 out of 100. You've got to understand that no one's perfect. No one's just going to get 0 on these things. But the lower the score, the better, right? Calmness in trading.
I feel like my anxiety, I'm probably gonna get like a 70 out of 100 in that one. Oh my gosh.
And you can go through all of this. Then we've got egotism, right? 50 out of 100. Anything at 50 below, anything below, really below 60, 50, that kind of mark is where you really want to be. That's going to set a really good tone for you, right? And learning how to utilize that to your advantage. So we've got 50 out of 100. You know, ego is a very deep topic within itself, and understanding how to manage that. Sometimes people mistake confidence for ego. There's lots of different things in that. Self-sabotage, this is a huge one. I think this one of the most important ones where most traders fail, because a lot of traders, from what I've experienced of coaching them one-on-one and seeing them from afar, very, very talented traders that had so much potential. They become consistent. They do very well. Remember, self-sabotage kicks in. It tends to happen when you are doing well. And I've seen so many traders that have so much potential do well, and then they go into self-sabotage. And the self-sabotage normally comes with things like lack of self-worth, that inner voice deep down. They don't actually fully believe they can do it.
Man, let me tell you, that is a real thing, because I feel like once you see how much money you can make, and once you actually make that money in the markets, you know, some people, myself included, I definitely had to deal with this, was that like I felt guilty for making that money. I was just like, wow, I just literally took a trade, you know, pressed a button essentially, and I made all this money when there's people out there working. I can look outside my window and see construction workers working and, you know, doing dangerous jobs for way less. And it was just like, yeah. And then that definitely does mess you up, because then it's like you want to give the money back to the market. Psychologically, it's a real thing. Self-sabotage, I'm curious to know what my score will be in that area.
So when things start to go well, they find ways to mess it up by jumping for another system, and they start seeking validation for making the right reason. You see it in relationships, you see it in finances. It happens everywhere. Self-sabotage needs to be figured out if you want to be a 6-figure, 7-figure trader, you want to be a funded trader, so many of these things. And of course, we have our own funded program, guys. So being able to see that firsthand as people scale up. This is why we wanted to give back to the wider community to help you figure out what could be holding you back right now, what could be going wrong, and what scores do you need to improve on. We're able to assess our traders and realize, well, the people that tend to have the lowest scores in this quiz tend to just do better, tend to trade 6 figures, high 6 figures, and more towards the 7 figures as well. So you really want to work on that, guys. So as you can see here, so where we're at 8 out of 100 on self-sabotage, doing good. Right, so this is an interesting one, but I could do a whole, maybe I'll actually do a whole different YouTube episode just on greed within itself, because greed is normally seen as evil, but greed is good when managed. So you need a certain level of greed. Otherwise, if your greed is almost, let's say, 0, right, or it's very, very low, you think that that's you having, you know, good traits, right? But you need a certain element, because we're in this to make money, right? We're in this to make profit. So it's important that you have that entrepreneurial switch at the same time. So as you can see here, if your greed is like 70, 80, 90, 9 times out of 10, you're coming into the market purely focused on, right, how much money can I make? How many pips can I get this week? And when you're in that mindset, those people never win. They get sometimes short-term success, and then they lose, because later down the line, the greed will take over. So greed is good, but when managed. So it's all about the score here. And as you can see, actionable steps throughout. Right, FOMO, 25. Right, we're looking good, guys. So then procrastination, 8 out of 10, which I did.
I know procrastination is going to be in the 80s for me. I shouldn't put that in the universe, but oh my God. Yeah.
Expect a lower score there as well. So guys, this is a little bit about me, so take a read about this for those of you that have not come to the channel for the first time. And what I really want you to do is take this with an open mind, because it will help you out so much. I can't even begin to explain the amount of hours and intentionality that has gone in behind this quiz to help assist you, to help assist the wider community. Because right now, what is being rammed down your throat is more technicals, more technicals, more technicals. However, you already know that 90% of trading is about psychology, and you probably don't know what is right there in front of you, what could be stopping you or blocking your mind from getting to that next level. Maybe it is FOMO, maybe it's anxiety, maybe you wake up in the morning and you're constantly checking your phone, constantly checking the charts, hoping that you're in profit, and the only way that you feel better is if you check your phone and realize, oh, I'm in profit, and then you feel good. Or if you're not in profit and you've taken a loss, then you feel bad. And you're constantly having your emotions like a roller coaster going up and down. Guys, if you really want to be serious about this game, you need to work on that. So go through the quiz. You're going to absolutely love it. and what you're going to get is your report, right? So when you get your report, it's going to be sent to you via your email, a custom tailor-made report for you to go through, dissect, and really reflect on and think, wow, hold on a minute. If my greed, for example, is like 75, 80, why is that? Why is you? I want you to lead all of the, I want you to follow up these questions and ask why, right? And when you start digging into why, so let's say your score was 75 on greed, ask yourself why. It might not mean because you're so greedy and you're just obsessed with making money. Maybe you have these wider goals that you want to look after your family, you want to be very successful, and then that greed is taking over because you believe that the more you focus on the money, that will bring that goal closer. If, however, you're doing this because you just want to make loads of money, you want a Lambo lifestyle, well, then maybe you need to manage that, because that will actually push that further away. You think by focusing more of that, it'll bring it closer. Believe you me, it won't. And we have the data. Thousands of students, the ones that win, they manage all of these scores. So once you've got that report, reflect on it, ask the why questions, go through it. And of course, this link will be in the description. It'll be the first link. We'll put the first link for you. Go through the quiz, share it with your friends as well. And I'm confident you're gonna have some big aha moments, guys. Remember, trading, get to the root of what is holding you back so you can elevate forward. Imagine that 3 years from now, you didn't spend any time on your psychology, you didn't spend any time on all these things that you could have shaved off so many years just by being more self-aware and having that mirror in front of you so you can move forward. Thank you so much, guys. I can't wait for you to go through your scores. And if you feel that you want to share with that as well, share it in the comments. We would absolutely love to know. And I'll pick a few out and we'll probably just leave some comments, any feedback on how we can help you out. Enjoy the rest of your day and I'll catch you in the next one, guys.
Okay. That was a good video. That was a good rundown of just the reason why the quiz is important. Shout out to Mark at Falcon FX for even making the quiz, because I'm sure that took a lot of time to make something like this. Let me quickly go, okay, I'm gonna like this video first. Let me quickly go into the comment section because I kind of want to see people's stuff. Took the test, realized how much overall 64, anxiety 92, ego 50, formal, true, eye-opener, yep. Did anyone else put their score? Someone said just a quiz, big revelation, 64 out of 100. Main points are my anxiety and ego. Some areas did better than the average and in some areas on the other end of the scale. Person said overall 49, anxiety 58, ego 25. Self-sabotage 50, greed 42, procrastination, it was expected. Yeah, see, this is gonna be me, like, it's expected. 67, let's see, that's not bad. 46, that's pretty good. 50, 25, ego, 83, self-sabotage. FOMO, 17, that's good. Greed, 67. Okay, cool. Shout out to the people who are actually, you know, showing their results in the comment section. But yeah, I'm excited. So I am going to go ahead and take this quiz. I'm going to do it in the next video, so make sure you check that out right now. I'm gonna do it literally on camera, and I will also link the quiz in the description box of this video and the next video, because I feel like it's gonna be a really good thing for us to take this quiz. It's fun, it's free, you know, nothing to lose and a lot to gain. So yeah, let's take this quiz. If you guys enjoyed this video, if you like this concept of taking a quiz and whatnot, like this video, give it a like, let me know, and comment down below, do you think that you need to do something like this to figure out more of who you are in terms of personality? Do you think it's not gonna help? Let's start a conversation, and you can also leave your results down below in this video and the next video. And last but not least, do not forget to subscribe so you know when I post another video. And in the meantime, feel free to check out any of my other videos on this channel and my other channel, Candace BTV, where I vlog. But other than that, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you in the next video. Have a fantastic, beautiful, superb day, week, and life. Bye!